Do you want to install Eclipse IDE on your machine for either software development or QA automation? Then you are in right video. I will show you how to install Eclipse IDE and configure it properly, and also I will create a small Java project, run and show you how to debug all these aspects, and also I will show you how to install extensions in Eclipse and how to update Eclipse. Let me start now. Open your favorite browser and type eclipse.org. On the top right side, you can see there is a download link. Click on that download link. Just scroll down a bit. Here you can see installer which is required. Okay, by default it has detected I am using Windows 64-bit architecture machine. Just click on that download and click on again download again. It's downloading the Eclipse. If you are from working as an intern in any software company, or you are a software engineer working for a company, please make sure you are following company rules. You are not supposed to, in many companies, you are not allowed to download and install softwares. You need to create a ticket to the support team and get it installed. It's got downloaded. Let me open this. Okay, Eclipse install GRE. Let me start this installer, Eclipse installer. Yes, so that you can avoid installing multiple extension by yourself. They will only, company only, team only will package and provide you different extensions. There is a Java developer this package, and for enterprise web and web development you can use this package, and C++ you can use this package, embedded development you can use this package, PHP developers you can go for this. And if you are doing a Eclipse development itself or Eclipse plugin development, then you can go for this particular package. And there are many other packages are there if you are using rich client application developer, or you are using a scientific computing, and so on. Just select a package which is suitable for your purpose. In my case, I'll be doing a Java development and web development. I'll be downloading Java and web development. Okay, and it has again different options are there. If your company organization rule says you have to use older version, then you have to select older version, but as personal you can use latest version of the GRE. Installation folder default one is, let's is fine. Create menu and desktop shortcut, it looks fine. Just okay, install. Eclipse is getting installed. Installation is got completed. Now you can click on launch. Eclipse is coming up now. Eclipse is up. When you open Eclipse first time, it will show you the welcome page. Okay, yeah, for me I will just close it, I don't need that one. But when you look at the Java and install GRE, you can see it's using JRE, and even you can see the same thing in about Eclipse installation details. And if you go to configuration, here you can see you can search for eclipse.vm. You can see for as a VM it is using JRE, but as a Java developer I want to use JDK rather than JRE. JDK comes with compilation and debugging, profiling, and many other additional features is not available in the JRE. Okay, I'll do one thing. Let me close the Eclipse. I'll open again my browser. I'll open a new tab. I'll search for Oracle JDK latest version. Okay, just search for Oracle JDK. There is an open JDK also available. Please, you can install any one of them. But Oracle JDK will be slightly more secure and faster. Here you can see Oracle JDK is permitted only for personal and development use at no cost. Otherwise, you have to buy license in case of using it in a company. You should may need to use license. There are Linux packages, Mac packages, and Windows packages, and Windows also comes with installer and compressed archive zip file. If you don't have admin access, you may need to download this one, but since it's my local personal machine, I have admin access. I'll just click on JDK, click on reviewed, yes I agree, and download. Okay, you can consider downloading JDK, open JDK in case it's for commercial use, but for development and personal use I think it's Oracle JDK should be fine. Okay, JDK got downloaded. Let me double click on the JDK. Okay, click on yes. Came. Okay, click on next. Okay, this is the default path where it will download. That should be fine. Click on next. Now JDK is getting installed. JDK installation complete. Now you can see JDK is available in program files Java. Since I have installed 64-bit version, it will be available here. I think this looks fine. Now next step, as part of next step, let me open one more file explorer. Go to scene drive, Windows users, and here we have the Eclipse. Okay, but I'll create one more folder called Eclipse config. Eclipse config. Okay, go to Eclipse folder, copy the eclipse.ini, come back and paste it in Eclipse config. Open eclipse.ini in a notepad or any editor, text editor you have. Copy the JDK path, and here you can see there is a virtual machine path has been mentioned here. Just replace it and add slash bin here, and we have to use this slash java w.exe, and we have to change the slash to the forward slash. We have to replace it with forward slash, replace all slash. Okay, and if you wish you can change max memory. Currently it is being used 2 GB is being used. I don't want 2 GB. I can reduce, I will reduce it to 100. You can increase or reduce based on your requirement. Okay, I made it 1.5 GB. I think that's more than sufficient, at least for now. Okay, close it, and you can directly go to properties. Here you need to add launcher hyphen. Yeah, I have already added here. You can see you need to add hyphen launcher.ini, and you need to add the path like this. Add the path of eclipse.ini file which we have copied and created. Just start the Eclipse. Okay. Now let's go to help and about ADE installation details. Go to configuration, search for eclipse.vm. Here you can see now JDK is being used. This confirms that Eclipse is using our eclipse.ini because there only we have changed the path. Previously it was pointing to JRE. Now we are using JDK. The next, create a new Java project. Okay, before that let me create a install JRE. Let me add the JDK as a, okay, I have added the JDK. Just click on that, select JDK as a default and delete the JRE. We want to use JDK. Okay, for development, remember when you are doing a Java development you must use JDK. For other developments, yes, JRE should be suffice. Okay, apply and close. Okay, let me quickly create a simple Java project. Click on project, search for Java project. Okay, here only you have it. Click on that, sample project. This is okay. Use default GRE, it's more than sufficient. Remove this one, we don't need this. Click on next, finish, open Java, open perspective. Now let's create a new Java class. Just name it as a, let me name it as a Java demo. Okay, okay, com.org.demo, public static. Select this one so that it will create a default main method. Now Java main method has been created. Let's add some sysout here. System dot out dot print, just print my Java project. Okay, save this by clicking here. Just right click, run as Java application. You can see the output here, output of this project. If you want to debug, it's possible. Just put a breakpoint here, just right click here and toggle breakpoint. You can do to create a breakpoint, and just right click, debug as Java application. Open, remember my decision, switch. See, this is the breakpoint, and here you have the debug controls. Okay, let me run line by line. You can run line by line, and you can even observe variable, everything you can do it here, and you can see the output. Okay, debugging, and I will create more videos on debugging later point of time. Now, if you want to install any particular plugin, you have to open under help Eclipse Marketplace. In the Eclipse Marketplace here, what you can do, just one example, I want to install Spring Boot. I want to install Spring Boot. Let me install Spring Tools. See, here you can install Spring Tools if you need Spring development, if you want to do Spring development. Then if you yeah, you can also consider installing SonarLint so that it will find out any issues in your Java code. Please consider installing SonarLint. It's a very good tool for finding issues in your Java code. Also, if you want to use Gradle project, you can consider downloading Gradle also. Gradle or Maven, depending upon your project requirement or your organization standard, you can consider downloading them. Or if you want to download YAML, you can go for YAML installation, YAML formatting, etc. Support will be added. You can download in YAML editor. This is how you can install any. Click on install, and you can provide the input. It will get installed. And also, if you want to update, in case check for updates, you can use this help check for updates. Okay, this was a small introduction how to install Eclipse and create a simple Java project. Let me know your thought on this, and let me know how you would have different, and what is the benefit of this particular Eclipse.ini customizing the location and setting up the path. See, in case if you have multiple Java JDK installed on your machine, or in that case also you can specifically control which JDK your Eclipse can use. Also, if you don't have admin access, and if you can't edit the eclipse.ini, your organization team has installed Eclipse but JDK, but you can't control, you can't edit the eclipse.ini file, then definitely this approach will help. That's all for now. I will come up with a new interesting video next. Thank you.